Let me ask you this. No, I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna be for real. You believe in God?
I do.
You do? So you read the Bible, right?
Yeah, I've read the Bible.
Okay. You believe in God? I believe in God. That's a fact.
Okay.
Now, let me ask you this. You believe in the Trinity?
No.
You don't?
No, I believe in one God.
Okay.
I don't believe in three gods. I believe in one.
There is one God, but there's a Trinity, bro. You want me to prove it to you?
So 3 or 1? Which one?
3 and 1. Let me explain that to you. That's the way I can.
Okay.
You've read Genesis, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's like in the first chapter? What's it say? In the beginning, God created the heavens and earth, right?
Right. Before Jesus, God created the heaven and earth.
Okay.
Before He created Jesus.
What day was the sun created on?
The sun was
not on the first day, right?
It was the second or third or fourth, and then he rested on the seventh day.
He rested on the seventh. Okay, so the sun was not made in the first day, but God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Now, what does the Bible say Jesus is? The light of the world. And the way I believe it is when God said, "Let there be light," Jesus stepped right out of God, and that was the light.
So God created Jesus?
The light of the world. God said, "Let there be light."
Right.
And a part of him came out, and that was Jesus.
So God...
And then it said, the Spirit of God. Wait, let me even finish this part, and I'll let you go. Then it said, the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the deep.
Okay, so
the Trinity was created then.
So God created Jesus. He existed before Jesus, correct?
God was himself, and when he was creating the world, Jesus stepped out of God. That's the way I believe it.
So
God said, "Let there be light."
So God created Jesus, the light.
It came out of him.
Right.
So it is him. It came out of him.
But he created it.
He spoke the words, and it happened.
So God created the light, aka Jesus, according to you.
Yeah, Jesus is God.
Okay, so you're saying God created Jesus because he said, "Let there be light." Therefore, God existed before Jesus, according to you. Let's worship that God, not his creation.
Bro, I'm gonna have to get your number or something, man. We gotta talk about this.
Well, what do you think about that? If he existed, but you're saying that he existed before, why not just worship God and God alone?
You kind of contradicted me a little bit. I'm gonna have to start getting in my Bible a little more because
that's an important thing to remember.